These are the new pairs that we are grooming. This is the first pair. You look at the female, it's really pregnant with eggs. You look at them, they are really very compatible now. This one is not yet very compatible because the female is really very scared. Good day to us once again. Welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Today we're going to breed our betta fish. We have so many videos about breeding betta fish, but still many have asked, what is the detailed process in breeding betta fish? Well, of course, I have so many videos and you can browse all these videos, and this is just a supplement of the videos that we have made in the past. And by the way, before we proceed, I'd like to shout out the following new members who joined Dexter's World channel. Well, thank you guys for your support, and rest assured that your support will redound to the benefit of our beneficiaries of Dexter's World channel. Well, let me tell you that we have already paired 10 pairs of betta. As you look at this are the new pairs that we are grooming so that we can breed another batch of betta fish. And this is my technique to allow them to get acquainted with each other. And they are here. This is the pair, and I hope they will lay eggs today. This is the first pair that we are trying to breed, and I am glad that the male betta is already making a bubble nest. So another pair is this one. Look at this. Wow, this betta is a crown tail betta, and the female is also here. You look at the female, it's also very nice to see. Well, of course, this is the second pair, and the third pair is this one. You look at this. This is my way of pairing them. I have covered them for them to be acquainted with each other, and this is the third pair. Okay, this is the third pair, and I hope they will lay eggs today. And our fourth pair is this one. You look at the female, it's really pregnant with eggs. And by the way, these bettas cannot be pregnant, but my term is they are pregnant with eggs already. Okay, since they are not live bearers. And the fifth pair is this one. Welcome this fifth pair of betta. Wow, this is nice, and I hope this combination will work for us. Okay, and the sixth pair is this one. Okay, so you will see that the female is really smaller compared to the male, because if you will put a big female bigger than the male, the tendency is that the male betta will be scared, and chances are the female will dominate the male. And this one is good also. And look at this one. Okay, this is nice. See that? They are making bubble nests. That's an indication that they are already getting acquainted with its other. And of course, this one, look at this one. This is the seventh pair, and the number 8 pair is this betta. Well, we're crossbreeding this betta fish. They have been here for 5 days already, and that's the acquaintance stage that I was telling you about in our previous videos. And the last pair is this one. Okay, so we will proceed to the side of this house, there are breeding containers that I have prepared for them. So we are now here at the 10 containers. I have 10 containers and I also have 10 leaves of Indian almond tree. So we will start our breeding. We will remove the cover of this and we will try to breed these 10 pairs of Betta who have gone through the first stage, which is the Acquaintance stage. Okay, and there is no hard and fast rule here because many also have different techniques on how to breed their bettas, how to let them get acquainted with each other. But in my experience, this is one of the most effective way of breeding bettas, this Indian almond tree. Of course, I have carefully washed that one to avoid development of some bacteria. This one is the hiding place. Under these leaves, the male Betta will start creating bubble nest. Okay, this is it. Now, many have asked, why is my male Betta attacking the female? Well, the answer is maybe they are not yet acquainted or the female is not yet that ready. So that is why there is no perfect rule here. The moment that you will see your male Betta vigorously chasing and hurting female Betta, and that's the time that you have to remove the female and give them time to have more acquaintance. Okay, so we will put now the first pair. You look at this. I am using adult matured Betta, and this water had been stuck for 5 days now. So we will remove this one. We will not include the water. Okay, so that's it. So that male Betta is now ready to breed. Okay, so this female is younger but ready to lay eggs, because if you will see the bottom of the belly, you will see a white dot, and that's the indication that the eggs are really matured inside the belly, the tummy. Okay, so we will transfer this one, and I hope they will lay eggs immediately. Wow, you look at this. We will observe if they will become compatible after the period of acquaintance. Okay, this is another pair. Looks so scared, very scared. Okay, it's the second pair, and the female is just right here. All of these females are young, and the males are really the ones that are mature. Okay, you look at that. So we will observe carefully if they are really compatible. If the female will not go near to the male, and that's an indication that they need more time to getting acquainted with each other. You know, this Indian almond tree is also very effective in controlling bacteria. The moment the eggs are hatched, the fries will receive protection from this kind of leaf, the Indian almond tree. So you will observe carefully now that they are making an adjustment. They are surveying their breeding tank. By the way, if you are wondering how we cut these bottles, this is a glass bottle of wine, and if you don't know how to cut this one, we also have a video on this, how to cut bottles. Some will use very small container. Well, there's no problem about it. As what I have said, the techniques in breeding bettas may vary. This is my technique, and it proves very effective. Why I am doing this? I wanted to share our knowledge, and those who are also intending to breed their bettas will gain some techniques and knowledge out of this video. During the marriage, I call this the marriage because they already have passed the courtship stage, the acquaintance stage. You will expect that there are pairs that really are not compatible, and you have to observe that carefully. This is not perfect. There are really pairs that are not compatible. If the male is really hurting the female, then remove the female immediately and give them time. And if after you have given time they're still not compatible, then maybe you have to select another female. And if still it doesn't work, I would like to say that not all bettas are quality breeders. So there are really males that are egg eater, there are really males that are beater, meaning they really would like to beat the partner. So we have completed putting 10 pairs in these racks, and then another thing is what we gonna do with this. Shall we leave this open? The answer is no, because this betta really needs privacy during this time. Look at this one. Female are still scared. The males are adjusting to the new environment. Okay, this is the 10th pair. They are not fighting. Maybe a couple of hours from now, they gonna lay eggs. So if that is happening, then of course after laying eggs, you will remove carefully the female. And you look at them, they are really very compatible now. And the female is going under this leaf, inviting the male now to make a bubble nest. And this one is also having reconnaissance of the area. They are planning now to celebrate their marriage. This one is, I think, not yet very compatible because the female is really very scared. If this situation continues, meaning, you look at this one, the female is trying to escape from the male, and that's an indication that the female is not yet ready to accept the marriage. This one also looks very comfortable. Okay, so you have to monitor closely if what is happening during this marriage stage. So this is it, and this is just the part 1 of our betta breeding. I would like to make a series on this, and we will have an update about this maybe 2 days from now. We're gonna have an update of this breeding. Okay, so for now, maybe you will ask, why is the water shallow? Well, of course, the water is shallow because if this water is deep, then the male betta will really have a hard time to take care of the babies, because every time the baby will depart from the nest, the male betta will get that baby and put back that baby to the nest. So that is the reason why we have to only prepare shallow water. Please follow us, and we will have an update on this in our next video. In the next video, we expect that we can see many eggs in the bubble nest. So that after this one, we will also have a series on how to take care of the betta fry, and this is the common problem of betta breeders. After 3, 4, 5 days, they hatch, baby bettas will just disappear. They will die. And what's the technique? We will reveal that in our next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I invite you to please hit that notification bell and subscribe to our channel, and you will be notified of our upcoming videos only here at Dexter's World.